Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts, but yeah, not gonna update too much I think today, nothing move it so much to be honest with you, so I will check some fiat I think, but yeah, not gonna do some crazy stuff, as everything really was planned in the yesterday's update. Well, we're going to cover here a possible long, for example, on Bitcoin, all of this, so mainly going to update Bitcoin I think, the Alts maybe if you have some coins you want me to analyze, otherwise really. Yeah, it's not going to be a very long live stream today I think. So first of all, before to start with, we don't have any news today. Okay, so let's go with Bitcoin. Let's by the way I'm gonna close everything here, perfect, so we can update this without any crash. Just gonna check the daily first. We don't have any new daily at the moment, so let's come back here. And well, the 1-to-1 extension, by the way, did age it well, you can see here. Got this very nice rise, so it was a second resistance. We go into the 1-to-1 extension, so we'll wait a bit for some few hours more, and then we retrace from here. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie, we can now remove this. And so gonna load XOCharts. If the stream stop really, it's normal, no worries. It's because my computer don't have enough power supply really. So if it crashes, it's normal. Normally it will not if I don't last this for too long, but so naked session path control, we do have one here, so it is 71,490, so normally it will be, wait, I don't have any, no, okay. So I said 71,490. There you go. Then we have what? No TPOs, and we have what? No DNPOCs here. We do have. Perfect. Well, yeah, it's exactly on the level, so let me just remove this. We can now remove this from here. And let's keep only this naked session, this DNPOC there. Nice. So we don't get too much levels here. So now the first resistance is really this, okay? Second resistance is really, so this top there up to this naked session path control with a daily naked path control, daily TPO here. And if we start breaking this as always, we can simply look for the all-time high here for a swing fully pound or a failed auction as always. Sorry, so these are the two resistance really we can look for a possible short trade. We just need to read the order flow in there. Personally, I cannot, simply because, well, as I said, I don't have enough, a big power supply at the moment. So the computer is dying when I'm loading too much stuff on my computer. But anyways, so when I received the new one on the 3rd of April, by the way, so in 1 week, by the way. So next week, finally, I'm going to be able to use XOCharts. But anyway, so first support is the weekly with a double daily here. These are some old resistance. So these are some touched levels already. Okay, these are not untapped levels, but we can still keep these on the chart because we can do some flip to support of these levels. This will be the levels more likely for a possible wave 4, you know, of the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an ending into the wave 5. So that's why I'm keeping these levels on the charts. If we start breaking this, well, we'll have these two levels below here that are untapped at the moment. So we have the daily naked path control plus the naked session path control. These are some support, not some old resistance. So this will be a bit better to go and touch this, not gonna lie, but we can still stop on this as I said. So that's why be aware of this weekly and double daily before to look for these levels there. So if we start breaking here 66,600, 700, we can simply look for this nice weekly naked path control plus the confluence just a bit above, so to speak around 65,700, 800 down to 65,500. If we start breaking this, we can simply look for the daily level here down to the DNPOC below, and if we start breaking this, we can look for a, well, more likely a new low to be made. We still have this nice daily level there around the bottom plus a naked session path control, so this is still a zone of support, okay, this right here, so to speak, 62,000 by the way, down to 61,300, okay, this is still a zone of support, but yeah, best as always will be to take the very bottom there, okay. So now, first support really weekly for me is a bit too high, to be honest with you. It's possible we bounce from here, but personally I'm gonna wait for lower levels to be hit, minimum this, okay, and if this is lost, well, we can look for the lower target, lower part really of the first support. And then we'll have these two support there. We'll add these levels on your chart really, but for now I'm gonna, don't make it too complex, these are the targets really. Is it really useful to plan more down, like really lower? Well, we already planned this in the previous update. We're a bit high now, so I'm not going to plan this in the today's update, to be honest with you. That will do the job for the moment. So 2 resistance, 3 support, that's it really. Be aware of still the weekly, but yeah, personally I'm gonna wait for lower prices if I have too long. So now we are done with the levels. So what we can do here is simply go on the waves. I didn't touch that since yesterday, by the way. So personally I'm looking first of all for a longer wave 4, okay? Why? Simply because the first move up we have done, if we have to be in a wave 5, is either an impulsive, so we have to get an impulsive here, we have an ABC zigzag, so this is not a good start, either an ABC zigzag. If we have to be to get this ABC zigzag, we're going to look in that case for an ending into the wave 5. So it is possible, but between an impulsive and an ending, the impulsive is normally the most probable to do. So the ending is possible, but normally we should do, and we'll have more chance to do an impulsive. So in that case we can simply look for a longer wave 4, and so in that case a correction here to go more down as always. If we have to keep this very big and strong uptrend, we can absolutely stop with a Y wave. They're gonna stop before the W bottom to make a truncated Y wave, and so to end up with a truncated to show the weakness of going more down and the strength of a possible reversal, okay? So yeah, this is the first configuration personally I'm looking for, so we can look in that case for a Y wave. By the way, yesterday I wanted to show you the smaller wave count of this, I completely forgot. So you know this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 like this. So it was a wave 4 like this, 3, 4 with a wave 5, so it was either done, either for me one more push to the upside, it was with another wave 1, 2, the wave 2 was here, normally 3, 4, 5, so in that case another 3, 4, 5. The problem is now the RSI went really way too low, so I'm not looking at this anymore. So well, this was the first configuration, but I forgot to show you this yesterday. But anyways, so yeah, more likely here WXY done. As always, even if we have to be in a WXY, we can make a we can make a WXY X and Z, for example, if we have to make it even more complex, so WXY X and Z, so it can be not an ending but a WXY X and Z. I mean, there are so many configurations, but yeah, I'm gonna make it very simple, WXY to the upside, okay? This WXY is done. Now we can simply look for a Y wave to the downside. This Y wave to the downside, and that's why we have to be aware of the support here, it depends of the reaction we're gonna get in here, but if we have any bullish reaction in there, this is a long to take. Why? Well, first of all, because that can be, as I said before, W, X, Y, X, and Z. Okay, so we can write a Z wave to the upside, but the other configuration, as I said earlier, is simply an ending. So to speak, we have this wave 1, 2, 3, a wave for pullback to push higher. So in these targets below, simply check out what is doing what we have on the order flow. If the data turns bullish inside these targets, well, we can simply bet on this configuration, another rise for a new all-time high, and so once we have done this white 5 waves, this completed in that case the wave 5. And that's it. And after this wave 5, you know, we can look for a bigger wave for retracement or a bigger wave to pull back. It depends how far this retrace is going to go, if we manage, of course, to get that retrace. But yeah, if we get the pullback, get anything bullish really into, you know, the targets we have planned there, this can bring us with a wave 5 and so a new all-time high for this ending into the wave 5. Now, simple, if we don't get anything bullish with the order flow into the target we have planned, we simply look for the Y wave to the downside. As simple as that, really. Get something bullish into the target, look for a reversal for the wave 5. Get nothing bullish into the target, look for the Y wave. That's it. Simple as that. So yeah, not gonna make it more complex. These are the targets below, really. These are the targets above. Yeah, no, not gonna make it more complex. So yeah, for the moment taking this, but yeah, be aware of the support we have below for the possible wave 4 of the ending. So now Bitcoin, we're done. 12 minutes, pretty cool. We are done with the levels, we are done with the waves, so well, there is nothing more to add on this really. Okay, so the odds, well, Ethereum, it's a bit the same. Okay, we can look for either here, so an ABC zigzag, we'll have 5 waves, correction, and another 5 waves, so ABC zigzag, or wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a leading in that case, for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or as always, an ABC zigzag to make a longer wave 4. If you don't understand what I'm saying right now, you can simply go and check out the mooncharts.fr website. There you have a brand new Elliott wave course, and you have already 4 lessons available for you for absolutely free. You will be able to learn the basics, the Fibonacci tools, the impulsive, how to find a wave 2, 3, 4, 5 targets, what are the smaller wave, everything you need to know about the impulsive Elliott wave really, and then you start your learning on the correction. Make sure to learn these 4 courses good, because on Monday next week you will be able to play a contest and be part or not, it depends if you win, if you are in the 3 first places, you will be able to win a $300 prize pool. So make sure to learn this the right way, and well, you will get a chance to win this prize pool. And like, if you want to continue with 6 more courses, you just have to sign up as apprentice to continue, and you will be able to get those 6 more courses plus the 2 bigger contests really, and some live chartings, get the panel and stuff like that. I mean, you just have to go, into your account page here, and you'll be able to find all the calendar. So anyways, yeah, so Ethereum, by the way, we are done with this. It depends really what Bitcoin is going to confirm, but yeah, we do have a 5 waves, correction 5 waves, so either an ABC zigzag to come down directly and make a longer wave 4, either a leading in that case, that will be simply 4, so 1 more rise, that will be the same on Bitcoin, for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, or, well, an ABC zigzag to go more down still. By the way, just want to cover something before to end with Bitcoin here. If we do the ending here and we stop, for example, with the wave 5 before the wave 3 top, well, I'm simply personally going to look for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a wedge, or a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bigger impulsive, because as always, it's less probable in terms of probability to end up with a wave 5 truncated, so to speak, a wave 5 that stopped before the wave 3 top. We have more chance to go past the wave 3 top, so I'm going to look for something bigger. Now, of course, if there is no reason to look in any of these targets we're going to plan next below, well, I'm going to look for this truncated here to be made, but otherwise I'm going to look for something bigger to happen. If we don't, of course, take the eyes with the wave 5, if we take it directly, well, it's more likely done, and that's it really. But anyways, no, not this one here, bam, there we go. So yeah, otherwise the other ads, to be fair, there is nothing crazy to update. This is holding, this was updated that yesterday. No need to update. CKB wave 4 really, no need to update. Dot, no need to update. Eagle, no need to update. What's the start of this? Well, I don't like this start for an increase in price, or I would like to see one more push up and then a bigger retrace. That will bring us with a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so a bigger wave 1, 2, and then come back up. Can be otherwise a double wave 1, 2, 1, 2 here, like a wave 1, 2, 1, 2. But I don't want to break that bottom here on the RSI in that case, okay? FET, well, holding the wave 4, we can look for the wave 5 next. We're gonna add the targets by the way of this. Well, I'd be aware of a bigger wave, like a double EXY or something a bit bigger here into that wave 4. Or an ABC flat as always, so ABC. Now if we're into that wave 5, well, we can go simply here. Oh well, it's already there. Yes. Well, there we go. All the wave 4 turrets now. As a wave 5 turret. So you can remove this 618 1-to-1 extension and keep both here. So you have this, that is the first take profit already of this one, red. And you have this second one here, so $3.15 and $3.77 really. If we don't do a bigger wave 4, of course. If we do a bigger wave 4, well, W, X, Y, or ABC flat as always. And so next we can look for this again. Nice. I'm just gonna add here an alert. Perfect. There we go. Nothing to update. Floki, I have done an update yesterday if you want to go and check this out. Nothing to update. Well, yeah, nothing to update on many assets, to be honest. Ah, so we did bounce it on that one. Well, nice, perfect. Pretty insane. Yep, pretty cool. Alright, cool. So this one, yeah, update is required. So a just gonna make this pink. Yes, perfect. So let's go with this, and let's go with nice. So now the thing is, we have either so an impulsive to the upside as we've planned, really. Okay, so green wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, really, to complete either a C as always, either 3 after the wave 3. We have a wave 4. This wave 4 is not holding. Well, this was a C wave in that case. But before we don't hold a C wave, we can look for a wave 4. So the thing is now we have either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, the green wave, either as always an ABC zigzag. If this is an ABC zigzag, it simply means that we are in a longer wave 2 or a longer B wave. That's it really. Because here, if we have an A, B, C, so to speak, this ABC zigzag here to the upside, well, we're going to look simply for a bigger W, X, Y into this wave 2. That's it. If now we manage to break, you know, all the turrets and everything that are already almost broken, I think, by the way, because it went really high. Oops. Well, we are on it, but we cannot really push that high. I mean, higher than this. If we manage to break above here, sorry, it's a lot less probable that we are into a bigger correction here into the wave 2, and so we are more likely in that case into this impulse here to the upside. Sorry. So in that case here we can simply pull the extension tool. So I already added this. Yes. So normally if we're in this white wave 3, we have more chance to reach minimum $31. Okay. So if now, well, yeah, we're in this wave 3, we normally should reach minimum $31, $32. Okay, so around 30 really. Now we can add, of course, some more confluence, and so we can simply pull the extension tool of the green impulsive, so to speak. We click it, we take the extension tool, click first on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, there, and the third click will go on the wave 2 bottom. So is it the bottom there? Yes. From here we can add the wave 3 targets, and there we go, we have our targets. For the moment we're at the 1618, the most common target, but we have to finish on a few small waves here normally, gonna double check that with you. And by the way, I'm maybe going to trade this one here, because that one looks good, to be honest with you. We have some nice wave here on a lower time frame, so I'm gonna go and do a smaller wave count with you. So, why is it that small? Anyways, so 1618, we can remove the 120 extension from before. So 1618 most common wave 3 target, but at some point normally if we're in this wave 3 we should push a lot higher than this. So these right here, all of these small fibs are simply the next green wave 3 targets. Now we're going to zoom in, check out the small wave count to see if this is already done, or if we can do something a little bigger, so to speak. High target, for example, here is a 200% of the wave 3. If you don't understand what I mean at the moment, normally, I mean, I try to make it pretty easy, but if you don't get anything, simply go on the website, sign up on the mooncharts.fr website, and you have a brand new and free Elliott wave course there waiting for you, so you can really understand everything what I'm saying right now. Really, I'm saying this for you, it's not for me. So 200%, 2618, 3618, and the 423.16, these are simply the wave 3 targets. Okay, the green ones. Right here. And the green wave 3 target. So we can go there, bam. Maybe gonna make this green by the way. There you go. So these are the wave 3 targets. Okay. Now we can just zoom in and see if this is done or not. I would say more likely no, but let me see here. Well, yeah, this should be like that, since the next one is 3, 4, 5. Let's go with some pink. Yeah, that should do the job. So normally this should be the wave 1 to here. Let me just double check everything. Yes, so in that case we have the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that case, this is a wave 3. We are at the moment into that wave 4, and so well, what I was thinking, we should be into that wave 5 next. Not directly into the green wave 4. So normally now we should be into this wave 4. So we should go, well, between normally, again, these are some smaller waves, so we can also not do this. We can simply, for example, here do something very small, but normally smaller the wave 2 is, bigger the wave 4 gonna be. So here the wave 2 was extremely small, I'm not going to lie. It was like between, yeah, I mean it was an MC fib, so it was very small. So here normally we have more chance to go between the 38.2 and the 50%. It's possible also to go into the 618, it is 6%. This normally is what we do well, most of the time after such retracement. Now these are some smaller waves, so I will not be surprised, and this is normal also for the smaller wave, to stop around the 23.16 MC fib 38.2, do something still regular and get a bounce for a wave 5. So once we have done that wave 4, really this is a buy zone, this is a full buy zone, really. Just take the order thing there. Once we bounce it from here, we just have to add the wave 5 threads. If you don't know how, simply go and check out the website. You have the course there absolutely free waiting for you, so you know exactly how to do this, to know what pool, what extension tool targets, fee values really. All of this, so simply add the wave 5 threads, and this wave 5 thread should be normally in confluence with the bigger green wave 3 threads. That's it. And so once you completed the 5 waves into the you have to get 5 waves here into the wave 5. Once you complete this, well, you completed the wave 5, you completed the wave 3, and so you look for the bigger wave 4. And if this bigger wave 4 is never coming, we don't get any bounce from here. It means simply it was an ABC zigzag to the upside, and so it's simply a bigger and longer wave 2 correction. That's it. So yeah, this is a plan ready on this one. Looking forward this nice bounce. So gonna be pretty hard for me to trade this without exo charts, but maybe I'm gonna take this trade. Just gonna remove that for the moment. And so yeah, this one I'm gonna add this now into the no, didn't selected that one, into the trading. Perfect. So just gonna check really quickly here the others. NG, Jesmy, Casper, nothing crazy. Link, nothing crazy still. No. Well, we can add the wave. Wait, let me just go on a bit of a bigger time from here. Let's move this a bit more on the right again, like that. Perfect. So we can remove this, and keep only these two targets. So these right here are simply the wave 5 targets. There we go. So we have 1.50 really, 1.47, and the next one is 1.79, 1.80 really. These are the wave 5 targets. If we have to push up from here and really get a wave 5 and not make a longer wave 4 here, it's possible to make something a little longer because the wave 2 was extremely short and small in terms of time and price. So it's normal here to spend a bit more time to go and touch, for example, here the 50%. It's normal. Okay, now if this is done, we are ready and prepared for higher prices. We know where we have to take profit. We don't have, to do it live in the time, and so we are ready and prepared. This is the most important as always. Although, well, increase in price, a really, really good one, but you're not gonna spend too much time on this. What was the other wave count? Well, to count this as a correction, yeah, don't like it so much. So this is no, here. This looks a bit better, to be honest. So well, either A, B, C. It will be cool to get another rise, not gonna lie. Like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ending into the C. Otherwise, simply as always, just gonna make this a lot bigger. Bam, oops. This, or as always, a wave, bam, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. But, well, that will be cool to make something a lot bigger here into this wave 3 in that case. So it depends if we get one more increase in price here, and if we get, well, the drop next or not. If we continue a lot higher, well, this is more in that case a wave 3 for me. OP, I'm not trading this, don't really care about that. I mean, I'm checking the higher time frame, but otherwise, a lower time frame, I don't really care. Or this, nothing to update. Bitcoin, nothing to update. Well, we are in some higher time frame wave 4, more likely now. It's still possible as always to be into this one, but yeah, if we're in these higher time frame waves, it's normal to not make only one drop like this and this is over and we rise directly. We're talking about some higher time frame waves. So for example here the wave 2 was, well, half of a year, so it's normal here to spend maybe some few months before to get another increase in price, and well, to just stay range bound, for example here, to start from some bullish waves. For example, this wave 1 here was 80 days. So if you take this plus wave 2 there, it's almost a year. So well, yeah, a bit more than yeah, only 80 days by the way. So, but it's normal here to spend some more time, to be honest with you. Okay, as long as we don't break, of course, the wave 1 top and all of this. And even for me, if we break the wave 1 top, if Bitcoin is not bearish, I'm not bearish on anything. So I'm going simply to look for a bigger wave 1. Oops. Bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then a wave 3, 4, 5. Except if Bitcoin start to turn really bearish, then in that case I'm gonna switch to something also really bearish on this one. But until this happen, no reason really. RNDR, well, that was a good idea to look still for that wave 4, so still looking for that wave 4. Rune, we already added the targets on this. Sia coin, it's following this really. Well, nothing more for the moment. Nothing to update here. Solana. Nothing to update since then. And that's it really. LRC. Same as for AXS, DOT, Atom, all of this really. GLMR. Same. Cardano. Oh yes, wait, we have done on that one. So there will be a drop here. Yep, normally that should be the drop here we are in at the moment. This one there. Yes. And I didn't update this chart, by the way. So super bullish one, and the other one was this. Alright, well, it depends which one what Bitcoin decide really. Either a bigger pullback for a wave 2. So as always, we'll have more chance to stop between the 50, 618, 66%. So to speak in here. So swing for a pound really is a plus low, that will be really the best of the best. Now of course don't forget we can still bounce around the 38.2. We can go to the 7x6, it's just that we have 73% chance to stop between the 50, 618, 66%. It's not 100%. Okay, don't forget this. But yeah, bigger wave 2 or wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, mega bullish. It again depends off Bitcoin, Cardano. So this is again the same, but I have to update this. Uni, nothing to update. Boom. This one have done, so as I said yesterday, this is not a good start for an impulsive, so I'm not longing this. So we did took the low since then, that's pretty cool. So we are now back into the long target. This is again the most probable retracement target if we have to be in such what, yeah, 600. This is again, if these are 5 waves before, now this is the most probable wave 2 retracement. If we have to be in a wave 2, if this is a B wave, it's not necessarily the most probable retracement. The best target by the way below with the levels is simply this. We have many confluences down here. Now yeah, check the order flow in there, and this will tell you if you have or not too long really. This to write some higher prices next. So as always, either for a C wave, for an ABC zigzag to the upside, either for a wave 3. In that case, we can look for a much more bigger increase in price, because next is normally on the higher time frame a wave A, B, C, so minimum to go for a new all-time high, or a wave 1, 2, and then a bigger impulsive, really 3 or 5. So this will simply complete here. So the green waves will simply complete the blue one, so 3, 4, 5, and otherwise these green waves are going to complete the C. So now it depends how far it's going to go. If we get the rise, how far this is going to go, really simple as that. But yeah, these are some bit weird 5 waves, so I'll be a bit careful with this. Okay, yeah, these are some weird 5 waves, I'm not going to lie, so yeah, just be a bit careful with this. Now if this is a B wave or a wave 2, we can simply look for such long trade with a potential really of going a lot higher next. Not saying you have to take it, simply trade the targets I gave you based on the reaction. If the reaction is good, yes, you can look for such configuration, but of course don't wait for a new all-time high to be here. You have to take profit, for example, into the resistance above. So for example, once you took the highs, do we have a good SFP or failed auction? No. Okay, wait for higher prices. Then the higher prices simply means, for example, here between 0.20 up to 0.23. Again, there is no reason to short here, there is nothing bearish. Well, in that case, you look for another increase in price, or you wait for something bearish to come. If this is not happening, we keep moving up. Well, wait in that case for the next high to be taken. And here again, do we have the 5 waves completed? No. Do we have any bearish data? No. So let it go and pump it up really, and simply take profit later on the wave 3 or wave 5 targets. It's up to you really. But now if you take the highs, for example, there, you get a good swing for a pound. Well, take profit one still, just in case this is not a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is simply an A, B, C zigzag, and so to make a bigger triple wave and go, for example, here into the lower target below there. Okay, but yeah, otherwise you do have this possible long trade setup. Now I'm not saying we're going to go that high. We can get a bit of a long, go, for example, for the top and get a reversal to make something bigger into the wave 2 or into the B wave. It depends what reaction we have there. Allow me the time. We need this data. Allow me the time to see if this is going to happen or not. But yeah, boom. So nothing more to add on this. What is that? Yes, it was yesterday's request. Well, went a little lower here now into light. This was a pretty big wave 4, but this is still valid, to be honest. So wave 4, you look next for the wave 5. If you have to be in a wave 5 next, you can simply pull the extension tool. Like this, and so bam. Yeah, so 2618 normally there shall be the target, bam, minimum. If again we're in these waves, don't forget, go and check out the yesterday's update, because I don't remember what was the plan here. I don't know. By the way, I don't know why this is here, because I'm gonna this there, which will not be into my watch list normally. Perfect. So well, at the end, still 40 minutes, but yeah, nothing crazy otherwise. Plan just updated. ICP, I'm gonna trade this person, I think, because I do like this asset a lot. As I said before, I pushed the back of this. I mean, I said around there, we did go the rise, another drop, and well, we've planned this wave to look for higher prices. We was really looking for this. If you can check out the first daily updates, we was there literally, and so now we've got a nice increase in price. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna trade at wave 4 personally. Don't forget, if you trade this, don't forget to use a risk management on every single trade you take. It's not because, for example, I'm trading something that you have to put your house into this. Absolutely not. You take a trade, you risk maximum of the maximum 2% of your whole account. So to speak, if the stop loss get hit, you do not. This will be a a loss of 2% of your wallet account maximum. You can risk in that case only 0.5, 0.2, 0.1, 0.75, 1%, 1.25, whatever you want, but not more than 2%. Extremely important. Now if you want to go all in, well, understand the risk, and this is on your own really, but in any case you trade, it is on your own. That's just my plan. You have to get your own plan. That's why I'm teaching you the waves and the charts, so you can make your own trading decisions. And this is not a signal group or whatever, so you can learn by yourself, make your own trading decisions, and you can become independent really in trading, so you don't need someone anymore. But anyways, by the way, good morning, yo, hello, what's up? So yeah, I'm gonna stop the live stream. Oops, the live chat disappeared. There you go. So yeah, good morning to you. I don't know if you sent the message now or before. I didn't check the chat. But yeah, in any case, I'm gonna stop the live now. So you can check the video if you are coming now. You have the ICP. You have a nice. I mean, there is this long setup really for the wave 4 up to the wave 5, and otherwise, well, Bitcoin. Nothing crazy at the ending or the bigger WXY really into the wave 4. Boom, you have also a possible long setup. But yeah. I'll really read the order flow. Do you look at crypto projects? No, I don't really care about the crypto projects. Really, I really don't care. I'm just doing my TAs and that's it really. I don't even care about the news, about who is behind or whatever. The waves are announced for me. We can see, for example, here, we plan this wave 1, 2. I was looking for this wave to retracement. I'm sure I can find this. Oh yeah, but... well, no, it's gonna be too complex to find this. But the thing is, I don't add a time code into the videos anymore, and so I'll have to find when I was talking about this, and I'm not covering this one in every single daily update. So, well, if you go and check this, you will find it was around the bottom there. Well, you can plan the stuff really. You know, if you have some good charts on the projects or the crypto really, for me it's enough to do some TAs. For example, I think I already checked that one, but GRT, I have no idea what this is. Gala, I have these are Gala games, but I don't know what the project behind. Floki, I don't know. I mean, that's a more shitcoin, I think. Well, all of this really, I have no idea. I'm just trading my waves, and for me it's enough. You know, I'm making profit with this, I'm making money with this. I don't really care what's the project behind. As always, as soon as it's not killing people behind, provoke some stuff in some countries and in some how do we say that? Yeah, starvation, that's the word I wanted to use. In country and stuff like that, as long as we don't do this, it's fine. Okay, there's just some crypto, some funny project, if you can say that. So it's fine. But yeah. So yeah, not to answer the question, no, I don't really care about what was the project or what's behind or who is behind or what it is really. I'm not really interested by this because I'm not making money from this, so it could be curiosity. I'm a very curious person, but this, no, I don't care really. Please look at Gary USDT. Yeah, Gary is there. You have simply these waves on this one. Again, if Bitcoin is bullish, if Bitcoin is not bullish, this won't happen. But this is, the pullback I was looking for. We've got the pullback, and now we are simply holding the two targets we was looking for. So it's perfect at the moment. Now the thing is, do we have a good start really for this? Not really, because this start was very bad, and so here this is not so good again. Because the thing is, now to start this wave 3, okay, we need a sideways impulsive or a leading, so to speak. We need either a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 to form a bigger wave 1, 2, and then bam, 3, 4, 5. And these are going to be simply the smaller waves into this wave 3. So this is a start we need. Otherwise, the other configuration is simply an impulsive, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And not a wedge anymore, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's either this or the wedge. If we have this, well, in that case, we look simply for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this again is going to complete the wave 3, and so this will be the smaller wave of the wave 3. Do we have this small 5 waves here, first of all, or this leading? No. So Is a good start at the moment we're having? Not really. So maybe something a little longer again, and then we're going to maybe be able to start the rise. But to start this rise, we need this small sideways impulsive or a leading. If we don't have this, it's not looking so good. For example, here, well, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before. Again, it can be a double E, X, Y, X, and Z. The small wave sometimes can be a bit tricky, but normally these are 5 waves, so wave 2, and now we need these small 5 waves up to start this bigger increase in price. If we don't have this won't happen, of course. So yeah, that's the plan really on that one. Well, the chart otherwise is really fucky. We have some scam wicks everywhere, so it's a bit complex on some assets. There are some good charts, as I said before, and there are some charts like this that are really fucking, as you can see here, these scam wicks everywhere. So the targets can be wrong, all of this can be wrong, because when you pull the extension tool where you have a wrong price on the fib pull, for example here, maybe the top is not exactly here, it's maybe a bit below, so the wave 3 target is not exactly where we was looking for really, because we have some scam wicks everywhere. That's a bit complex sometimes with some chart, and that's why personally I'm not trading this, I'm not investing in such assets simply because of the charts that are really terrible, and as I'm trading my technical analysis, well, the chart is fucked, it's a bit complex, not gonna lie. So yeah, anyway, this is Gerard really. And look for from CMC website. Print market, yeah. Well, as I said, I don't care about what's the project, who is behind or whatever, really. Yep. So this is the TA for me is in house. But yeah, if you trust, you know, again, this is my way to trade. Maybe I'm wrong, and I mean, you have a better way to trade, or no? I mean, I think there is no better, there's different way to trade. But if you have a different way really to trade, well, this is your way. If you make money with the way you are trading, the most important thing is to find a way that match your style. If you find something that match your style, so maybe for you it's checking what's behind the project, the news of the project, all of this is for you, this is working, well, trade like that. That's it. For me, it's just not the way I'm trading or investing in some assets. The ways are good, the TA is good, I'm going to put some money in. The ways are bad, the chart is fucked, I'm not going to put some money in there. That's it. But if you trust in this, if you, well, yeah, of course you can absolutely buy in that. This is absolutely possible. You can, yeah. And there are some bullish waves. I mean, if the chart is, because it's really fucked, but if the chart is, well, if these are the smaller waves, normally it should be, well, yes, there is, we can absolutely expect some higher prices on this. But yeah, you can absolutely, I don't know what's the project, I'm not going to check this, but yeah. So now Venture recently invested in this. Oh, okay, well. Well, yeah. Depends how many is invested in, but if it's a large amount, well, yeah, this is pretty cool. I like your chart analysis, really. Thanks, mate, I appreciate it. Now, I trust you, yeah. The thing is, be careful, you know, I can be wrong as always. This is just a technical analysis. I'm not predicting the future. I mean, I try to, I do most of the time, but don't forget, there is always something else possible. For example, now if Bitcoin turns really bearish, everything is going to follow, even this, for example. So it really Bitcoin dependent, if you can say that. And if Bitcoin starts to turn really bearish, for now it's not, but if we start, for example, to make a massive double XY to the downside, we explode the wave 4 target, well, everything is going to fall also. So for now, I'm adding here the bullish plans. Don't forget, there are always some bearish plans possible. And by the way, we have planned a bearish plan on this one. That is simply not a wave ABC flat only. We simply look for a longer wave to a wave OP wave, and so a W XY. In that case, this was not a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. This was, for example, a W XY X and Z. A bit what the fuck, I'm not going to lie, but well, if this is happening, this is happening, you know. So, well, I appreciate you trust me, but yeah, just don't afraid to also make your own TAs and your own stuff. It's not only based on my TAs, for example. You also have to do the TAs on your side. But thank you, I appreciate it a lot. I kept my $10K in this by saying the project I invest more, trade less. Yeah, this is a way also to, yeah, absolutely. If by investment you make some profit, you know, because yeah, normally when you invest you have bigger, I mean, it depends really. It really depends, because you can trade also with a really large amount. But yeah, the cool thing is with investment, you have less risk and you don't need so much time, if we can say that, to invest. Because trading, you really have to check the order flow. I mean, not necessarily, again, there are many ways to trade, but personally I'm reading the order flow, so you need to read the order flow, you need to do a lot more technical analysis, you need to, because here, for example, for investment, you can just stay on the higher time frame. If you want to trade, well, you gotta go on a bit of a smaller time frame, and even maybe on the really lower time frame. So yeah, but yeah, to invest, it's pretty cool. You know, sometimes you can make some 50% a day. I mean, this is absolutely insane, really. So yeah, if you invest, this is, I mean, if you invest more, well, this is pretty cool, to be fair. But yeah, normally you invest more with some, I mean, you invest with some really big amounts. So yeah, for example, 10k, you can make 20% in 1 or 2 days. You make 2-3k, it's already really good, and then you restart again, and you increase this a lot. Or maybe you make something, you double this. This is pretty nice in a week. This is pretty insane. So yeah. Again, yeah, everyone have a trading or investment different style, really, if you can say that. Hello everyone, please like this video. Thank you, mate, as always, for the message. I appreciate it a lot, and hope you're doing very well. Kraken also listed it after investing in Gerai. Like it. Thanks, mate. Well, nice. Gerai. But you know, I just want to give you an example. You know, the thing is, well, it's pretty cool, you know, when it's listed, because you have a lot more investor, if you can say that can now put some money into the market. So this is pretty cool. But I have a very good example. For example, Ecoterra. This is something I'm spotting for a very long time. I've watched like everything, a lot of this. I can be absolutely wrong, you know, on this project. I can really be wrong. Don't follow this. It's really just some few profit to play with. Really, this is not something I want you to invest in, but this is something I'm spotting for a very long time. Well, I've planned my trades all the way down. This low, for example, I got this into the week. I've been able to ride this. I've got also, so not that one here, but for example here, this was only on one exchange before, or 1 or 2 before. Now you've got, it got listed on maybe like 3 exchanges. So on the due day it was rising, but you can see it's already back down. So it can be good indeed, but you can see it can come back down also really quick. So yeah, this is a good news, if you can say that. But you can see it can absolutely come back down and even maybe continue lower than this. So yeah, just be aware of this. But this is still very good, so that crypto is listed on another exchange can still bring us, with not now but later, some bigger increase in prices. It's pretty cool, yeah. But yeah, this is a coin I was spotting for a very long time. Just waiting for a spine. The other thing is, again, look at this. This is again terrible, really, what we're getting right now. So well, yeah, waiting for some few more data to come in, but well, the technical analysis will respect it in any case. You can see here, this is pretty cool. Resistance, value are high, trend line here, come back below, and this is good. So yeah, anyways, not gonna make this stream any longer. Just gonna check the last few messages, and then I'm done for today. After TikTok ban in India, 200 million downloads Gerai got in India. But what's Gerai, by the way? I mean, this is wait. It's a network, okay. Streaming and crypto community with one, okay. Grossing up, what is this grossing? Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, well, didn't know about this. Well, yeah, seems to be a big project, yeah. Can be cool. In 1 year, is the official social media app. Typing, yeah, check it out. Okay, yeah, so I see now. Alright, well, yeah, it can bring us with something. I mean, that with all of this, to be fair, that will make sense to raise. I'm not going to lie. But you know, sometimes, even with this, it can wreck some few people before and then start to be a rise. Or never really recover, you know, and keep dropping, really. You can see I mean, the thing is, there is still no bullish sign really on this, okay? We still have a bearish market structure, so we have a low, low, high, low, high. So now the thing will be to break all of this and finally start some low, and high, high to reverse this bearish market structure. If we start doing this, well, it's looking good for the really higher and longer time frame, but it can absolutely still be bearish for the moment. But yeah, for now, looking for these waves. But anyways, it's now in just a top grossing up. Well, yeah, good luck, mate, for investment. I really hope we're going to pump from here. And we're going to do this nice impulse if you're to the upside, so you get paid really. What you need here to double this? Yeah, not so big to be fair. Just need this, and if we start to raise, yeah, that can be cool. Well, I wish we pump, mate. Hope Bitcoin is not going to turn really bearish, and we're going to normally for now no, so there's no reason to, but everything is possible as always. So if Bitcoin starts to turn bearish, well. But yeah, normally minimum we should reach, so this 1-to-1 extension, so around 0.071, and normally for this larger impulsive up we can look minimum for 0.1, 0.09 really. So it's bigger, that will almost double your investment. Pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. So anyway, yeah, without TikTok, I guess it's. But yeah, it was banned a long time ago, no? Let me see, because I remember I've done a contest TikTok ban India. If I don't update, June 2020. Okay, so 2020, oh, damn, already 4 years. Insane. And when was Gerai created? Well, I cannot find creation date. Trader will be able to no. She knows the creation date of this. Oh, October 2021. Yeah. So a little later after this. Time to create the project, I guess. Shingari. Okay, well, I'll check this out after the... You have the more details, but yeah, personally I'm not going to invest in this. You know, I'm already on a lot of assets, and so the thing, if you start splitting too much your money between everything, at the end you will make some money, but not as big as you will make on just one crypto, for example. So I'm already on many, and for me the chart is fucking, I mean, look at this, this is terrible, this is really a terrible chart, so I'm not gonna invest in this. I'm not saying that it cannot pump, it can absolutely pump, this is what we have planned, but yeah, I'm already on, well, on almost all of this, so it's already a lot. Atom, AVAX, AXS, Boba Not, Bong, CLR, I'm not on that one, CKB, DOT, Ecoterra, eGold, Ethereum, FET, Feel, Floki, I mean, this is absolutely crazy, really, the amount of trades I'm in at the moment. So to invest in again more and more, well, no, personally I'm not. But yeah, if you want to invest in this, well, you do whatever you want as always. Yeah, this is a very good start, if you can say that. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope this update was useful, really, with some trades we have planned and everything. Bitcoin is rising a bit. We'll see what's happening today, really. And yeah, I wish you all a brilliant day. Thank you all for watching as always. Thank you all for your message. I appreciate it a lot. And if you want to stay updated, make sure to join the Discord server. So sorry, I'm not so active these days on Discord, as I cannot really use those charts. I'm not trading so much, to be honest. But yeah, next week I'm gonna be back, so it's good also for me to take a bit of a break, you know, after well, more than a month with no break, I think. A month, or no, a bit more than a month with no break, even on the weekend, so it's pretty cool. Can relax a bit now. Also working on the contest for next week. Everything is done, but well, just want to verify some few stuff as always to make sure everything is perfect. And if you want to, by the way, learn Elliott waves again, I repeat myself, but for the new people joining here, just go and check out and sign up on the mooncharts.fr website. You have a brand new Elliott wave course, and you have the first contest starting in 4 days, so on Monday next week. Just have to go into the course section, go into the Elliott wave theory course there, and you have 4 lessons for absolutely free. These 4 lessons, make sure to learn them good, because the contest will be about these 4 lessons. So if you learn this good, well, you will get a chance to get and to grab really a $300 prize pool. The first place is $150, the second one is $100, and the third one is $50. This is the first contest. There will be 2 more contests around the end of April and next around June. And so you have a bigger prize pool, but these 2 next contests will be for apprentice members only, so you can join as apprentice. And if you want to really learn everything and to really well, increase your knowledge, well, if you learn this good, you can even refund the amount really you're going to pay. This is pretty nice in my opinion. And so you will get 6 more courses. So on every correction, there are cases, the leadings, the ending, the Elliott wave plus the RSI, all of this really. And well, 2 more contests, which as I said earlier, if you go into your account page here, you have the calendar, you will get some live chartings. It's not here, it's after this normally. Live Elliott wave charting, so after all the courses are done, I'm going to go live to show you how to do some chartings on the higher time frame, how to start to analyze the coin, all of this really, plus some guess the patterns, for example, live charting here on Monday, and on Wednesday, guess the patterns, so you know exactly. You have to find some patterns really on the chart, and next I'm gonna go live to show you the patterns and see what was your wave count, and maybe say if this was good, if this was bad, if you want me to say something. Otherwise I can absolutely also say nothing. It's up to you really. But anyways, this will be for apprentice members only, so if you want to join us as apprentice, simply click the upgrade here or go into the plan section and sign up as apprentice. If you don't want to continue, you have to do nothing because you joined it as a member, so for absolutely free. If you want to continue, you have to sign up as apprentice. No risk, there is no trap. You won't pay something without their agreement, if you can say that. But anyways, on this being said, I wish you all a brilliant day. No news today for Bitcoin, so well, we can still move as always. I'm not saying we cannot move without the news. We can absolutely move without the news. And yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care and catch you all in the next one. So maybe today in another update, otherwise on Discord, and otherwise in the tomorrow daily update. Have a nice day. Cheers.